Hello, my name is Johan and I'm a South African Sysadmin in Russia. And normally I make a vlog about Linux because I love Linux. I love the operating system. I love all about it. But I can also make a vlog about anything else. This is a 5 minutes plus minus. I talk about anything that's going on in my mind. And I want to speak about something slightly different today. Yesterday, on the 3rd of April, in the city where I currently live, St. Petersburg, there was a bomb explosion in the metro. The name in Russia for the underground subway, depending on what you call it. So, what basically happened? Well, I'm sure if you are looking at this vlog, you've already heard about it. Something, and you know the major details, like people thought there was 3 explosions, 2 explosions, 2 bombs. The main thing was there was one explosion between 2 metro stations, and the driver thankfully drove because the explosion happened between the 2 stations. So the driver drove through to the next station just because there it was easier to get the people out, get medical help. And if he didn't do it, people say most probably much more people should have died. And by God's grace, he did it, so a lot more people's lives were saved. They say at least 10 people died and about 50 got injured. So you can please pray for the healing for those people. And I was at work, luckily, because I drive past that metro station every single day, twice. And the other station, they found the bomb that was hidden. They got somehow a tip where it was hidden, so they looked everywhere, which was about 3 times bigger than the one that exploded. So it would have been much bigger problems, and I drive past the station also every day. But what happened for everybody else in the city who was not stuck in the metro at that very moment? Well, basically, they shut down the whole system, which is huge in St. Petersburg, because the city exists at about 5 million to 8 million people, and 2.5 million people is using the metro every single day, plus minus, of course. And when the metro shut down, it was like 3:30, 3 o'clock when it shut down. And most people who was using it was at work, of course, and they all had to get home. And the public transport and the roads, they aren't made for it because it's never happened before. There was never an explosion in St. Petersburg before. So it never happened before that the metro just totally shut down. And so people were walking, and luckily our work organized like car transport trips, but a trip which normally takes me about an hour to get home took 3 hours because it was absolutely bizarre. All the cars everywhere, everybody just trying to get home. Because there's a student currently living with me and my wife and a child. Luckily my wife and child was at home because our little daughter is a bit sick at the moment. But so the student who is living with us, she borrowed a bicycle and drove home. Took an hour to get home. I learned to drive a bicycle, so I can also do some stuff like that. Just in general, but in general, this morning, most of the metro was back on. Everything was fine, more people than normal, in my opinion. Just the part where the explosion happened, in that part, maybe like 3-4 stops in between. That part is closest in the center city of the city, so still a bit difficult for people, but with a lot less trouble as most of the metro is back on. People are running. The cause of the the reason, the purpose of this explosion is still quite unknown. It could have been many different reasons, but we'll wait to see what's going to happen. Yeah, this is today's vlog. I hope you enjoyed it, and please subscribe to my channel to hear anything that's going on in my mind and life. Goodbye.